And it seems like I'm zooming out from the Netherlands, the Eurocentric perspective. I try to do justice to an Asian perspective. But even then, I'm zooming out even more. I'm showing the global dimensions. What is happening in Egypt? What is happening in Ivory Coast? What is happening in Congo? But this zooming out, which the book tries to do, goes hand in hand with the methodology of zooming in. I think world history can only be understood by sitting down with local witnesses. And so it is not because I zoom out that it becomes very abstract. I am an archaeologist by training, so things have to be very concrete for me. And what I like best, and what I've tried to do in this book, is to tell this big history, which is more than Dutch and Indonesian, which involves Japan, which involves Nepal, which involves people in the Arab world, people in sub-Saharan Africa, by basically slowing down, zooming in, and listening to people who have lived this history. So I try to do global history by a mosaic. My method is the one of a mosaic. And the mosaic is the little stones you put together by listening to people who have been there at a given particular moment. And not necessarily important decision makers, but also I understood Orang Kecil. But sometimes Orang Kecil can be very bizarre as well. They can be luar biasa. They can be extraordinary.